Hey everyone, welcome back to Traverse XP. Pamukkale, a place where the natural wonders of Turkey come to life. Today I'm excited to share my travel experience with you and answer the question, is Pamukkale worth visiting? Pamukkale is renowned for its stunning white travertine terraces, adorned with mineral-rich thermal waters that cascade down the hillside, a sight that's captured the imagination of travelers worldwide, including myself. After seeing mesmerizing pictures on Instagram, I knew I had to include Pamukkale in my Turkey travel itinerary. Finding a decent hotel in Pamukkale itself proved a bit tricky. With limited options, we decided on a day trip from Istanbul. We booked an early morning flight to Denizli Airport, which is about 55 kilometers away. Unfortunately, we missed the bus connection, so we ended up grabbing a taxi to Pamukkale. The ride took roughly an hour and cost around 500 Turkish lira. We arrived at Pamukkale around 9:30 a.m., eager to see those pristine white terraces. And as we approached the thermal pools, we were awestruck by their beauty. Now, let me tell you, the thermal pools are definitely beautiful. The cascading water creates a stunning visual, and the turquoise hues are unlike anything I've seen before. However, compared to the heavily edited Instagram pictures, they weren't quite as jaw-dropping. Nevertheless, the experience of soaking in the thermal waters was truly unique. We saw kids and adults alike splashing around in the pools, and although it was crowded, the atmosphere was lively and festive. The sight of those cascading white terraces filled with thermal water was definitely impressive. It's a truly unique landscape. However, compared to the heavily edited Instagram pictures, the reality was a touch different. The water wasn't quite as turquoise, and the terraces themselves had some natural imperfections. If you can manage it, try to visit Pamukkale early in the day. We heard it gets absolutely packed with tourists, especially on weekdays. Luckily, we arrived on the earlier side and were able to enjoy the experience without feeling overwhelmed. This place is a photographer's dream. We spent a good amount of time capturing the beauty of the pools from different angles. Don't forget to bring your camera and comfortable shoes, as there's a fair bit of walking involved. Make sure you pack some snacks and drinks before you head up to the pools. There are shops at the top selling food and drinks, but be prepared for slightly inflated prices compared to other places in Turkey. After soaking up the scenery, we decided to explore beyond the thermal pools. We headed to the Cleopatra antique pools, a historical site where you can actually pay a fee to take a dip in these ancient thermal waters. It was a cool experience to connect with the history of the place. Our exploration continued with a visit to Hierapolis, an ancient Greco-Roman city built on top of the hill. Walking through the ruins and imagining the bustling city, life that once existed here, was a fascinating experience. The Hierapolis amphitheater is particularly impressive, offering stunning views of the surrounding landscape. After a full day of exploring, we took some time to rest on the hill and soak in the stunning views. As the day came to a close, we descended from Pamukkale and enjoyed a well-deserved meal at the base of the hill. Pamukkale is definitely a different kind of tourist spot in Turkey. While the thermal pools may not have matched the picture-perfect scenes depicted on social media, Pamukkale is undoubtedly worth visiting. The natural beauty of the travertine terraces and the thermal pools is undeniable. The unique geological formations, the historical significance, and the overall experience make it absolutely worth visiting. Tips for your Pamukkale adventure. Here are some things to keep in mind if you're planning your visit. Beat the crowds. We heard it gets super crowded on weekdays, especially during peak tourist season. If you can, aim for an early arrival to avoid the throngs of people. Pack your camera. This place is a photographer's paradise. The contrasting colors of the white travertine, the turquoise water, and the clear blue sky offer endless opportunities for capturing stunning shots. Bring snacks and drinks. There are shops at the top selling food and drinks, but be prepared for them to be on the expensive side. Pack some snacks and a refillable water bottle to save some money. I've created a complete Turkey travel guide playlist right here on my channel. Link in the description. It's packed with detailed information, hidden gems, and insider tips to help you create an unforgettable itinerary. Don't forget to check it out.